All right, guys, so we are here at Century Transmission. We opted to load the trailer in the day we decided to leave because Viet did not want to be driving a trailer with the car around for a couple days. So yeah, we're doing this last minute. It is 6:03 right now, Tuesday morning. Honestly, you guys are probably seeing this like a week or two later anyways, but Viet is strapping down the car. Me and Mark are ready to go. Yeah, not much left to do but hit the road. What do you think, Mark? Ready for another grand adventure?
California dreaming, baby.
Yeah. Anyways, so I'm gonna let Viet finish strapping down the car, then we're gonna load up the track wheels and tires. We're gonna have to stop somewhere, make sure before we get out of Texas to get 93 because California does not have 93, and if they do have it at this track, it's gonna be stupid expensive.
You want
So
non-ethanol fee? Straight 93.
Bucky's?
Straight 93. That'd be the last chance for you.
okay, so we're gonna stop at Bucky's. Obviously, it can't be a road trip without stopping at Bucky's. But yeah, let me go ahead and finish loading up, and then I will get back to you guys. All right, guys, so we made it here to Bucky's. We are just topping off some 93 because Cali obviously does not have 93. They have 91. And if they do have it at the track we're going to, it's going to be stupid expensive anyway, so we might as well just top it off here. So I got two 5-gallon jugs. I just topped off the car, waiting for my brother to come here to give me a tow hook, because apparently with this event you need 2 tow hooks. I only have the one. But anyways, we're just topping off the gas. Then we're gonna go inside. You know, obviously it's not a road trip unless you stop by a Bucky, so we're gonna go grab some snacks, grab some food, and then yeah, we're gonna hit the road after that, guys. So see you on the road. All right, guys, so we are roughly, oh my God, what are we, like 20 hours?
We are extremely ahead of schedule.
We are extremely ahead of schedule, 20 hours-ish into this trip, maybe 22, actually almost 24 hours if we're going based off Texas time. We've been up, 24 hours since we've been up, 20 hours since we've been on the road. I did not expect this truck to be poofing it as much as it was. We are barely making any stops. I think we've only stopped for gas 3 times this entire trip, and it's not even because of necessity. It's just because we needed to stop. Each time it's only been about down to like a quarter left, so we've only been using 3/4 tanks of the gas. And I need a diesel, but at the same time I don't want a diesel.
I don't want to pay this price.
I don't want to pay diesel prices. So we're way ahead of schedule. We are in we're a little bit outside Phoenix, Arizona right now. We're right at the border between Arizona and California. We're here at a quick trip, just kind of like stretching our legs, figure out what to do. Way too far ahead of schedule, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and probably book a hotel. But as of right now, it's too late to book any hotel that we could check into. We probably won't even be checking in until like 3 in the afternoon today. So, but anyways, this is just a quick update. Want to keep you guys informed. I didn't want you to just all of a sudden see a bunch of B-rolls of me driving and then all of a sudden we're in Cali prepping for the track. So yeah, on to the next scene. All right, guys, so from my last update, as you can see, we took a very nice power nap, about 4 hours. The sun is coming up right now, so we're just, you know, we're using the restroom, getting a quick bite to eat or whatnot, wash our face, brush our teeth over here at the QT where you saw from my last post. So we're just gonna go ahead, get ready, head out, and we are about 10 hours away from Laguna. So yeah, let's go ahead and head back out on the road, and hopefully we can still make this a good time. All right, guys, so we're out here about 2.5 hours away from the hotel. before we check in, but we ran into this very nice back road over here. So we decided to pull over. Hopefully the sun's not too much in the way. Looks like it might be, but yeah, we're gonna take a few shots and then we're gonna head back out on the road, but we could not miss this chance to get some great pictures. All right, guys, so we are here. We made it to the Airbnb real quick. All we're gonna do is we're gonna unload the bags, drop off all our stuff, and then we're gonna head out to the track in that general area, because from what I understand, they have a long line to get in. But the issue today is that they just found out last minute that one of the entrances that you could have entered to is being blocked off by construction. So I assume that's gonna like cause a lot of issues. So basically everybody, instead of entering from the north and south entrance, they're all gonna enter through the was it north entrance?
I believe so.
The south entrance is closed off, so that line is definitely gonna be long. So we're just gonna drop off all of our stuff and then head that way. So just give us a few minutes and then I will finally show you the track. All right, guys, so this is our Airbnb for the weekend. Very nice. So, before I hit their door, it's basically enough just for the three of us. Very, very cozy. Oh, yes, and this is pretty cool. So, one of the things I was not aware about with Grid Life is that they require 2 tow hooks to be present on the car. I'm used to organizations where you just need one, either in the front or the rear, but Grid Life requires 2, so I had to have one shipped here to the Airbnb. So that's my tow hook. Here's the bed, another bed, little shower. This clearly used to be a garage, which is very nice. And then there's a garage right next door, so this is definitely a nice little setup. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, just drop this stuff off, and then we're gonna head over to the track. Ooh, driving past it, there it is, but we are way too early, so yeah, let's just pull in.
Go in there?
Yeah, just pull in.
You want to go in there?
Yeah, let's pull in.
All right, hold on.
I think there's another entrance right here, I think.
Huh?
I think there's an entrance right here.
All right, so basically right now, Billet's just trying to figure out where we need to go. I'm saying just go park behind those guys, but he seems a little off about it. But anyways, we are here at the track. So let me go ahead and find a place to park, and then I'll get right back to you guys. All right, guys, so it looks like if you do go up to the track, they will just go ahead and turn us around to come park down here. So we are just hanging around in this little circular area. I guess this is where they use to alleviate the flow of traffic
In front of
from
the
there,
baller hauler
right?
here.
That thing, that's what we need.
Nice.
But yeah, we're here. There's a couple cars already there. It looks like there is a GR86, BRZ, a Mustang, and a Focus RS, or Ford Focus RS, yeah. So we're just gonna hang out here until 4 o'clock. That's when they open up the gates. I don't know if somebody's gonna come down and be, hey, it's time to go up, or once it hits 4 o'clock, we just head on up there. But anyways, we're gonna chill. We've been driving a very long time. We just need a minute to like gather ourselves and go ahead and figure things out. But yeah, we are here, guys. The world-renowned Laguna Seca bucket list track is about to be crossed off my list. So yeah, let's go on up. Well, we won't be going on.
We're up now.
Now we're up. And here we have it. My car has officially touched California ground. We are here at Laguna Seca. We are parked right by the grid. I am about to go out and kind of give it a quick test drive around this paddock to make sure that all the jerking that had happened and occurred during transit didn't tweak my alignment anyway, because like we did hit quite a few hard bumps. But yeah, guys, so yeah, let me go test drive this real quick, and then I guess I'll go in and tech in after this. So we decided to walk around the paddock. It's so freaking surreal to be here. This is beyond
gush or anything, you know.
It is beyond anything I could imagine. This track is nothing. Well, I guess like Coda, right? But I've never been to Coda. Or been racing on Coda. I've been to Coda, but like to be in the paddock, ready to drive tomorrow, it's just a whole different feeling than what I'm used to. You know,
MSR's cool.
it's really a grassroots track, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't have the prestige that Coda or Laguna has. So, over here, you're gonna
MSR's not
see
a video game.
MSR. Well, it is in Aristo, whatever that one is called. I think somebody uploaded their version of it to that one.
That's cool.
But officially, yes, there is no official MSR track. But yeah, I don't know, Mark. What do you think? Worth the 32-hour drive?
Hey, I'm just glad to be here. Thanks for inviting me.
Nah, of course. It wouldn't even be right if you weren't here.
Yeah, the guy I sold it to, he's having the motor over. Hold on, that's legit.
We have the advanced auto booth over here. And you got Dustin William over here. What's up?
What up, dude?
How's it
Good to
going?
see you. Are you live streaming right now?
No, I'm just kind of recording.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Good to see you guys. How's it going, man? I'm Dustin. Nice to meet you. Oh, okay, sorry.
I love the livery, man.
Thank you, dude. Thank you. Nice and fresh for the event.
So do you have to come up with the design, or they give you something and then you just send it
a
off to
little
your
bit
guy?
of
A little bit of both?
Yeah.
Okay.
How's the
All right, guys. So we just caught up with Dustin Williams. Always good to catch up with him again. It's been, last time we saw him was at Tuner, the first Tuner Evo,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That was the last time we met up with him and we chit-chat. So now we're about to go get the car. It is 5:45. We're gonna go see if we can go ahead and start lining up for tech. And then yeah, we'll go from there. All right, guys, so we are in tech line. Dustin Williams is actually in front of us already, so let me go ahead and turn this camera around. All right, so we're in tech. It seems to be a very long line. They won't open up for like another 10 minutes. So I'm going to tech in the car, and then I'm going to go get my track numbers, and then I got to rent my transponder. Lots of stuff to do. I want to get it all done tonight because they say the only time you can tech in tomorrow is tomorrow morning between 6 and 7:10 or 7:30 or just 7 in general. It's a very short window to tech in tomorrow morning, so I'm just going to go ahead and get it done tonight, but we still got to be here by 6:30 to be ready for the driver's meeting. So anyway, guys, it's finally starting to sink in. I'm finally starting to feel the overwhelming, how would you describe it? I wouldn't say pressure, at least not yet, but it's just all this rush of feelings coming in right now. And it's pretty hard to hide my excitement. So yeah, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and chill right here for a bit and then see what's next. All right, guys, good morning. It is 6 in the morning today, Friday, the first day of grid life. I just finished putting these stickers on the car over last night. They did not go on too well, but I'm kind of in a rush because driver's meeting is at 7. So I need to hurry up, get the car ready, warmed up and ready to go. Driver's meeting first. The track is supposed to go hot, I believe, at 8:20 or 8:40. I forget which one it is. But if the fog, if you guys can see how thick the fog is right now, they're not going to let people on track. So that does give me a little bit more time to prepare. But overall, it's finally starting to sink in a little bit that I'm about to hit this track for the first time. But anyways, let me go ahead and finish up getting the car ready to go so I can head out to my driver's meeting, and then I will update you guys after that.
Here's how we're actually running the grid, etc. We have a couple of roads heading up through here. As you've been parking, we've been telling you that. But false grid is along the fence line, effectively right.
All right, guys, so the driver's meeting is over. I am in, so the first off, you know, they're going to like kind of guesstimate where cars are going to go. And then once we set our times, they'll readjust the order from there. As of right now, since this is my first time with them, I'm in the second run group, Group D, number 7. So basically they're running what they think from slowest to fastest first. So me being in the second run group at number 7, I guess they assume I'm pretty slow, which is fair enough. I would assume the same thing. But right now it is still super foggy. They said Laguna will not let them send us out while there's still fog. So they're going to keep on delaying it until it does clear out. But it is pretty much guaranteed that we are going to be starting late today. But overall, Mark, we're here. It's first day, day 1. We're here. It's starting to sink in. I think it's not going to fully be like punching me in the face until I'm sitting on that grid right over there, which is lucky. We're over here. I could just grid real quick and park my car if I need to. But overall, we're here. Yesterday we caught up with Dustin, really good time. Got the car ready. Car is prepped right now. I'm gonna go ahead and check the torque one more time. The altitude here is way different from Houston, so my tire pressure was already super low. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off 29 in the front, 30 in the rear. We'll see how that goes. If it's anything like Houston, the rear will not get that much action, so it won't heat up very fast. But it's pretty chilly out right now. It's like 71.
Track's gonna be wet.
It's gonna be really wet. Like this fog, it's not even rain. It's just a fog.
Rain.
It's just the fog that's making everything really wet. But anyways, we're almost there. We're almost ready to go. Let me go and calm my nerves real quick, and then we'll get right back to you guys. So I'm out here now in pit lane. The nerves are really starting to sink in. Hopefully you guys can hear me through the helmet. Yeah, I'm actually staged or grid behind Stefan in his Morizo edition. So this is pretty cool. So now we're gonna see how a core with some modifications handle against
You cannot win in first
factory
session. You can only lose. Learn the track, please.
So here we go. Just went out on my first session and
You didn't die.
I didn't die. I didn't crash. I didn't.
You didn't suck, and you got good.
No major mishaps. Just a few little rubbing issues that we had to address. Hopefully, stiffening the suspension helps a bit. But personally, I think overall that the tire is just too tall for my ride height. But I did stiffen it up just a bit. This track is way smoother than I expected it to be, so I really full stiff is probably honestly the very best option. But yeah, so first time out, my best lap of the session was a 151. If you guys remember from my previous video, I only had a few goals this weekend. One was to not crash. Two was to not be dead last. 103 to get in the 150 somewhere, and I'm at like 151. So still learning the
teetering.
track. I'm teetering. So hopefully once I learn the track and put the better tires on, I can dip into the 140s. Who knows?
We're gonna hold off on
that would be a really, really good, well out, like everything lines up type of deal. But anyways, we're just gonna walk the paddock a little bit, grab a bite to eat, and then we'll get right back to you. So unfortunately, us trying to get the car ready and fix the issues with the lug nuts, I missed my second session. I don't know if we're gonna get a third session today, because honestly, my third session should have been around this time. So we'll see, we'll play it by ear. If not, I think we are gonna get one more session because they're combining a lot of groups together. So hopefully I get another session in with the new tires and see how that goes. But let's go ahead, head out into the pit lane and see what we can see from there. All right, guys. Hopefully you can hear me. This is the very first qualifying round for my group. I got the fresh tires on. Everything is torqued down. Lap timer is going, and we're about to head out. So let's go.
Group D is on track.
sound really good. All right, guys. So I just finished my second session, but the third session of the day for my run group, and I got a 148. Oh my God, I did not think I was going to be able to dip into the 140s. So basically from my last session, just from the change of tires itself, I got a 151, about 4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah, something like that.
So that is insane what a set of tires can do, a fresh set of tires at least. So, but yeah, guys, I'm still just coming down from the high real quick, walking around the paddock, cool down. I believe there's going to be one more session of the day, and then that's round 2 qualifying, so I'm going to see how it goes from there. But anyways, guys, 140. Not only did I meet one of my ultimate goals for the weekend, I surpassed it completely. So that is going to be it for today. Unfortunately, I did not get that third session like I thought, I didn't get a third session like I thought I was going to get. We only got a total of 3 sessions today. I was only able to do the 2. I did the first one, which was the first practice round. I missed out on the second practice round because I didn't get the car situated in time with the whole lug situation that you guys saw earlier in the video. But I got my third session in, and just by putting the tires on alone, I shaved 3 seconds off my first practice session, and I was able to get a 148.7 or something like that. I was basically averaging around 148, 149 once I was really getting used to the car on the new tires. I am definitely scrubbing a lot of time in a lot of corners because I was just kind of like worried about the tires rubbing. They were rubbing very extremely. There's a piece of the wrap somewhere. I was ripping off the wrap in the passenger side fender. But we raised it up just a tiny bit, but even if we didn't raise it enough this time around, I think Mark said, grow a pair and fucking send it.
The fender could be rewrapped.
There will be some self-clearance happening tomorrow. I'm hoping for a 146 total this weekend, and if I get that, I'm not sure. But that is the ultimate goal, right? The ultimate goal this weekend was what? Get the car home in one piece.
Yeah, have it drive on this so that we're not pushing it.
Yes. That's the ultimate goal, is to drive it home in one piece. The next goal was to like dip into the 150s somewhere. I was hoping for like a 157, 155, but first go around it was a 151, as you guys saw, and that was like well above and beyond what I was expecting. The second session I went out on, I got a 148, so I already surpassed the second goal. The third goal of this entire weekend was to not get dead last in my class. I don't know where I physically stand in my class, but in my run group, I'm second to last, which, not last, but I got to figure out all the total street times. I think, as of right now, I am the slowest in street class, right? I don't think there's a street car slower than me. I'll have to look it up.
I think there's 2 other cars, but they didn't show up.
Well, that doesn't count. But I'll look it up. I'll post a screenshot somewhere right here.
We're waiting for an update.
At the end of the day. Yeah, we're waiting for the update. But the ultimate goals were those 3, right? Be able to drive it home, or have the ability to be able to drive it home, get into the 150s, and not be dead last. So still got one more day to figure all this out. But as you can tell, it's getting dark. The picture quality is getting pretty bad. They are about to start up the festival, so we're looking forward to that. But that will be it for this day. Thank you for watching, guys. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and the day 2 video will be out next week. So, later.